Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. Let's say, for example, 1 million people shared this video, okay? They say it's out of St. Lucia and they shared it because they're happy about what is going on. And this probably happened years ago. Don't think it's happening now. It could have happened years ago, okay? But let's talk about the video. And these people are rejoicing because they're saying that some white people bought a hotel and then they put up a sign on the beach saying no access to the beach, no trespassing, no access to the beach. And because they got access to the beach, they are rejoicing. And this video shared maybe, let's say, 1 million times. And I'm embarrassed by it. Yes, I'm going to stand out all the time. I'm going to walk my road. I'm embarrassed by it because instead of Black people buying the hotel, buy the land, buy the hotel or build the hotel and maybe rent it to people coming to the island, other people are coming with money, buying spots, buying a hotel, and then they're rejoicing because they were able to have them take down the sign so they can walk on sand and go into water. You live on a water planet. The earth is a water planet, okay? The fact that there's dry land, that's a miracle right there that there's actually dry land. And the thing about people rejoicing like this, what is it reminiscent of? They're saying here that they ran the people and told them to go back where they came from. Can you tell, when you tell Black people go back where you came from, that's an affront. It's something you do with a racist kind of mindset, go back where you came from. And if you were to use it for these people here, go back where you came from. What part of Africa are you from? How did you get there? The people, the indigenous people who were there before, where are they now? Where are they now? That you're dancing on their graves right there. You're dancing on their graves. So where are these people from? And why don't these people own the land and are able to buy or pay for the hotel? Buy the hotel or pay to have it created. They're only dancing and parading because they can walk on sand and go into water. And you share it like it's something to be proud of. You all know, well, you should know that white people didn't even want to live near the water because the beach was kind of rough back in the time, hundreds of years ago. They didn't want to bother creating anything or living near the beach. It was not prime area to be. In fact, they gave it away. Yeah, we'll let you go and live on the beach. Let the slaves and let the people that work for us, you can go and live near the water. And because of praying and supplication, you guys went into the church and prayed. You don't understand that there's power with praying. I know you sometimes do, but you really don't understand it. You say you do, but you don't. Yeah, but you prayed. Please don't let the sea come in and wash my shack. You wash away the cardboard that I'm sleeping in here. Please don't let the waters come and take it away. And you prayed and you prayed and you prayed and you calm. The seas are calmer now, but they're coming back now. The water is coming back to reclaim all that land that you took and all the barriers that you put. It's coming back to reclaim it. But let's not talk about that. Yes, the beach front was not prime real estate. Okay, it was not prime real estate because the beach is unpredictable and the waves were unpredictable. It was rough. It's calmer now. So now you're saying, okay, we should have access to the beach, but yet you don't really own the prime real estate that's there now because the white people were able to come back and build hotels and guest houses or whatever. And if you did have a house on the beach, it's probably something that no one wants to live in. It's falling apart. It's falling apart, and they're just waiting for you to sell to them so they could put their big hotel on the beach, and then you can come and say, oh, you cannot block the way to the beach. You cannot block our way to the beach, and then you celebrate because you're able to walk on the sand. You're celebrating because you're able to walk on sand and go into water. And people are not ashamed that they're sending this thing around like you're so proud that you don't own anything, but you can walk on sand and go into water. It's crazy. Someone sent me something the other day about a celebrity. I'm not going to call the celebrity's name or names, but they were saying that this child of a celebrity couple, they're billionaires, was going to have a baby. And this child that they're talking about was 9 years old or 8 years old when that first rumor started, when the rumor first started. And it's not even a rumor, it's craziness, crazy. Okay, crazy shit that is out there. And now the child just turned 12. And this person sent me a video and I'm like, what is this all about? And they said, oh, you didn't hear? You didn't hear? This she's about to, have a baby. I say, well, is the guy in prison? Has he been arrested? And they were like, what guy? What guy? And I'm saying, but if this child is in the state that you're saying the child is in, the child was violated. There was something went wrong. And the parents are billionaires. And they have this particular child has bodyguards or whatever. Who did it? Well, I didn't even think about that. You didn't even think that an 11-year-old would have. You didn't think about the repercussions of that happening. And in America, it's 18 years old. 18. And you're not thinking that someone would have been like arrested. You're not looking at, is there an investigation? You're not looking at nothing like that. All you're saying is, oh, have you heard? Have you heard? Sit the fuck down. No, that's not something that you rejoice in. That's not something, a child being hurt like that is not something you rejoice in. So if there's a rumor that went around saying, wait, did you hear that Sherry Veronica, her kids are not really her kids. She stole them from a hospital, and now the real mother and the real father are coming and Sherry Veronica is on the run. You believe that shit? I'm saying that shit around? I don't think something is wrong. You were saying you would believe it, share it, and don't think something is wrong with you? You don't see this world is like in a state that is not getting better? You don't see that the world is not getting better? There's some girl named Gypsy Rose that, did over her parents and she's a celebrity. How? How could she be a celebrity? How could she be in the news as a celebrity? And you share that shit? You're sharing it? You're sharing that these people are able to walk on sand and go into the sea when they don't even own the hotel. They have no desire to own the hotel. They have no desire to buy the land that would stop anyone from stopping them from going to the beach. If this was something that was rejoiceful or something that you should be proud of, it should be, I want to hear that the people in any area that has a beach, they buy the land and they make it available to everyone. Everyone it can go to the beach and they own the land and no one can stop them. I want to hear that one. Send that one around where people get together, ex-slaves get together and buy land that can never stop them, that no one can come and build on that land and ever stop them from walking to the beach. That would be something that you would talk about, that the people got together and bought the land. And in the future, they plan to put hotels and, rent to foreigners coming to the island or coming to wherever they are. I want to hear about that. I don't want to hear that someone came and bought a hotel and put up a sign saying it's a private beach, and then the people says, oh yeah, you cannot stop us from walking on the beach. That is silliness. It's insulting. It's embarrassing. This is embarrassing. Okay? And if you're saying that you ran them to where they came from and told them go back to where you came from, who can tell you that when you were brought over in ships? You were brought over in the belly of a ship. Who's going to tell you to go back? Would you know? Did you ever do a DNA or a genetic study to see what part of Africa you're from? And if someone were to ever come and tell you to go back, would you be able to go back? And who were the indigenous peoples there in St. Lucia? Where are they? Where are they? I know where they are. You're dancing on their graves right now. You're dancing on their graves right now. You own nothing. You own nothing. You can't own the sea. You can't own the sand. You're dancing on. You cannot own nothing. If you were to own something, you will own the hotel, and this would never have happened to you if you were sensible. This is embarrassing. It's an embarrassment. People send it to me, and I don't care if you think I'm talking to you personally. I'm not. I'm not talking to anyone personally, but I think the fact that this took traction, that you can share this crap shows that you're not thinking. You're not thinking. You're not thinking. Your mind is still captured. And to talk about a young child with a child and not even thinking about the repercussions of that happening. You're just thinking, oh, the celebrity and the child. Come on. Come on. Where's your head? Where's your mind? Where's your soul? Where's your soul? Something is wrong. Something is wrong. And I'm saying, look at yourselves. Look at yourselves. Look at what you're sharing. Someone dancing on sand and they're able to go on the beach and go into water. This is a water planet. Land is like something that is the rarity here. They don't even know how it came about. You have to like go back to the Bible where it says, let there be dry land. That's the only way you can like figure it out how it happened, because how did dry land appear on a water planet? Okay? A water planet. So you are rejoicing that you are able to go into water? And most people, let's be serious. Let's be serious. Let's take an island and take the whole population, 100% population, and ask how many of them go into the beach, go into the water. Not many. I'm telling you. It may seem strange to you. Not many go into the water, and not many of them can swim. Most people on the islands can't even swim. Can't even swim a lick. Not a lick. Can't swim. So you're sending this around. Why? Because it makes you feel some way? That you own some sand and you can walk in water? How many of them there can swim? How many of them there can swim? Okay? This world is not getting any better. The things that you accept and the things that you believe and the fact that your minds are closed down, you don't have a big picture of what's going on around you. You're happy? You're happy? And telling someone to go back where they came from, then that's what aren't you like shame saying that when people say that to you all the time, go back where you came from? Especially in Trump country, go back where you came from. You could actually say that to someone. You came from Africa. You came from Africa. Where are the indigenous people? Again, you're dancing on their graves. You're dancing on their graves. Sherry Veronica.